Abilene, Texas is where I am, 180 miles west of Dallas, and I'm on the campus of Abilene Christian University. The school has about 5,000 undergrads and 2 years ago celebrated its centennial. This Division II school is in some illustrious company. Their 52 national championships rank 4th on the NCAA's all-time list, behind only UCLA, Stanford, and USC. All but 2 of those titles belong to the track and field teams. In 1993, the men's golf team won, and last fall, the men's cross-country team won their first ever championship. Leading the way was Nicodemus Naimadu, and leading the way is something with which Nick is very familiar.
He's been running for most of his life. It's just the way it is in the East African nation of Kenya.
I started running when I was really young, because the place that I used to go for my middle school and high school, it was about 5 miles away from home. So each and every day in the morning, I have to run to school in the morning. And when I'll be coming back from school home, I also have to run. We don't really have much of sometimes running water, or you don't have electricity. And the place, at least each and every morning, you have to wake up and do other kind of stuff, like maybe, for my case, I wake up and go and look after my animals in the farm.
Kevin Kale lived in Kenya for 8 years and returns regularly to help provide educational opportunities in the U.S.
We met Nicodemus at the Kenya National Teacher Training Championship. The first time we saw Nick running, he didn't have his complete kit on, meaning he was shoeless. And quite an amazing thing to witness, to see a guy like this running at the clip that he's taken off without any shoes. So we were able to see Nicodemus run, I believe the 3, the 10, and the steeplechase. He completed and won all 3 of those events.
Nicodemus Naimadu moved 8,700 miles to Texas and Division II Abilene Christian University. It was a match made in heaven.
When I was back home, I didn't know anything about ACU. It's something that really pleases me, how people really treated me when I was far from my people back home. At least during the day, I get very many people who come and talk to me, and I get that kind of feeling that at least I'm at home.
Derek Hood considers himself lucky to be coaching Nick.
Nicodemus is one of a kind. He's a competitor. Any workout we do, obviously he does to the best of his ability, but where he really shines is in competition. He can just turn it up another notch where other athletes can't. They can do the same exact workouts, replicate the same times in workout, but when the gun goes off, he has the ability to take it to another level. The only meet that we can't go to is the Division I National Championships. Otherwise, at Abilene Christian, we're going to go to the top level meets that we can to run against the best competition. And the stopwatch doesn't lie. You can look at Nick's time and compare those to the Division I runners, or where he's faced them head to head, and it's fairly obvious that he's one of the best in the nation.
Last weekend, Nicodemus Naimadu put his name in the record books, not just as one of the best in the nation, but as one of the best in history. He became the first athlete, male or female, to win 4 consecutive NCAA cross-country championships. He's also won 6 championships in his favorite event, the steeplechase.
My favorite one being the 3,000-meter steeplechase. That's the one that I really like, because I just like how to jump over the barriers and sometimes getting into the water. So it's kind of fun, I like it. So that's the best one that I like so far.
Nicodemus is probably about the best teammate you could ask for. Him being the fastest guy on the team, you know, he really encourages everybody. He's really proud of everybody when everybody does well, and he's really a good leader by example, and when he encourages us himself.
We always have an honor for someone that is the Wildcat Fighting Heart Award, someone that may not necessarily win the most races, or it could be someone that does. It's just that person that exemplifies when the meat is on the line, that you can go to this person and expect them to perform. And Nick has done that throughout his career here at ACU. So this past awards banquet, we've renamed the Fighting Wildcat Award after Nicodemus.
The future is bright for Nicodemus. He will graduate in December and pursue graduate school or perhaps dental school. He will continue to run and hopes someday to represent Kenya in the Olympics. Eventually, he will return home and help the people of Kenya. I'm
really excited for Nicodemus, both for what his education is going to be able to do in terms of opening doors, and as well as his feet. I think they're going to take him far.
NCAA on Campus will be right back.